Ambience 55, food 55. I worry often that hell, when I eventually get there, won't be the terrific debauched knees up it has always sounded like, but instead a drab, up-at self-celebrity chef-linked hotel restaurant. I fret that punishment for all my lust, avarice and greed will be to spend eternity in an eerily silent Marco Pierre White steakhouse in a Hilton hotel back room. Laborious, old-school silver service will be carried out begrudgingly to a clientele of regional TripAdvisor Stasi, noting the steak melts in your mouth bumptiously into W.H. Smith spiral pads. For these reasons I reserved excitement about iconic Mexican chef Martha Ortiz taking over a space in the Intercontinental Hotel Park Lane. Ortiz' shtick is a breathless blend of Templo Mayor high drama, wild-hearted swagger and magic realism, and the Intercontinental is a loveless carbuncle on a roundabout. I just couldn't see it. I also sense your pessimism that Ortiz tinkers with magic realism. But, for example, there's a pudding at El Canta called Maria la Mexicana. Llega Alondras Maria from Mexico arrives in London. It is priced at £10, bears no description, and if you inquire about it the staff inform you Maria may not be available and that she is a person not a pudding, before assessing her current whereabouts in the manner of grown-ups talking about Santa. This all made more sense to me after a large, stiff margarita with patron silver and guava marmalade. In fact, my whole life did. Grace dent on the highs and lows of having the best job in London. Suddenly, it felt logical to be perched in a Frida-Kahlo cactus-strewn dreamscape, eating a bowl of nationalistic guacamole topped with a gold-embossed grasshopper. Here is a menu divided into main acts and final curtains, peppered with semi-threats that Ortiz food is a response to colors, textures and stories and would offer a modernist expression of culinary cuisine. Duly, I set out to El Canta in fear of going without dinner and being held hostage to plates of fresh air and fairy tale whimsy. This was not the case. A vampiro seabass ceviche and a mango sangrita sorbet was wonderful, zingy and welcomely non-stingy. Okay, I love this place, I said, giddily, as a plate of pickled salmon tostada with chili chipotle arrived from the overture section of the menu. The clientele is who you'd expect to see at a Park Lane address, where they serve duck with plantain puree at £28, ergo, moneyed tourists, business diners and groups of well-heeled, very definitely grown-ups. Still, for a hotel restaurant, and by Christ the designers have done their damnedest to mask this fact, the atmosphere was decidedly bouncy. Especially whenever a dashing, bearded man in braces appeared carrying a tray of various tequilias, mezcals and salted orange segments. I'm a huge fan of anything that transforms getting tipsy into some sort of noble act. See also the Kagami Baraki Sake Ceremony and Burns Night. They are also adorable at El Canta. It would have been like drop-kicking a kitten to tell them I'm from London. I don't have time for this mains. For us, we're a sumptuous slab of bacalao negro on a vivid puddle of ají guajillo, and an enticing take on Michoacan pork carnitas with a side of tortillas, which appeared in an odd, surely expensive, black kidney-shaped bowl. A nopal cactus salad, shouting with citrus, was highly decent. I was on my second margarita by this point and had my heart set on the corn and wheat lacoche cake with a chamomile mystic sauce, plus a side of Ortiz take on churros with caramel and chocolate for requisite dipping. We even dared to question if Maria was available this evening. Sadly not. Due to the earthquake, we were told, Maria was too sad to come to dinner. This felt perfectly feasible, and besides, they are also adorable at El Canta. It would have been like drop-kicking a kitten to tell them I'm from London. I don't have time for this and I don't believe in Maria. I don't know who I am anymore and I blame Martha Ortiz. El Canta 1 guacamole £9, 1 ceviche £12, 1 tostada £10, 1 black cod £26, 1 Michoacan pork carnitas £24, 1 nopal salad £5, 1 churros £8, 1 corn cakes £9, 4 margaritas £60, total £163, 1 Hamilton Place, Park Lane, W1020-7318-8715 elecanta.com.